Well, it's alright now because anything you do, well, it's alright. Oh, well, it's alright.
I wait for someone to save. I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night and I contemplate for a while. I wish you all the best I can, and I stop myself for a while. I'm staying fake, I don't believe the panic's rising up in you. Won't you tell me something new? Don't you think you want to be for the best? We fight back fast, don't believe you sooner than this. Don't you think you want to be for the best? We fight back fast, don't believe you sooner than this. Don't you wish I want to be someone else? I want to feel your gap without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think you want to be for the best? We fight back fast, don't believe you sooner than this. Don't you think you want to be for the best? We fight back fast, don't believe you sooner than this. Don't you wish I would have been someone?
We interrupt the scheduled programming for an emergency broadcast of the Bitcoin Bowl. Please stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, on the 10-second chart, it does look as if the bulls are trying to recover, gaining the 200 moving average here. It was a little bit difficult at first, but they fought it out. They stayed in, and then they went up and gained some yardage there, but quickly give it back to the bears. Still they did not. They nary not even once. Cross back over that 200 moving average, and now we're being pressed back to test that area one more time here. Phil, what do you think about that?
All right, so I'm some of this in the best environment. Yeah, and you'll see when the camera is in, and then all the time, yeah, that's it. The sneakers, I'm talking to you in the crowd. That's where I think about it.
Well, Phil, thank you very much for your commentary. Well, it looks like we are trying to do just as Phil said. We are trying to right up our way, right up here. Are we going to get a breakout, people? It looks like the bulls are strategically trying to finagle a way around those bears. Might be a little minor setbacks here and there. Never stop them bulls, though. Bitcoin hanging out at $87,678. No, 500. No, 640.50. Oh, no, it's over. We're done. Oh, God. Give it up. Go home.
I'm sure that's something that frame circle and stare it and see over there, right here, that Allen needle right there. When she get it, and then it goes up, and then she like that. I told you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to sit back and finish off this bag of peyote chips and just hope for the best. Sorry to waste your time.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the weirdest crypto stream ever, where men turn into turkeys and turkeys turn into... What was it? She gone. What? Okay. Welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dogg. And I am here on the 6-minute chart. Why? I don't know. That's not the one that's important. The one that's important is zooming out and seeing... That's impressive. I mean... Let me get on a let's get to... Did you go? Is that a... we'll come back to that. Let's just stand back. This mic is like a little low. Sean? Gotta call the mic mechanic. Confirm to remove block drawings. Yes, remove them. Look at that. Is that not a John Holmes candle or what? I mean, we've seen some pretty impressive candles, but I gotta say, man. Woo. Clearly, Bitcoin is the alpha dog. For y'all that did not know, she whipped out this big old wick right here, this big old candlestick. I guess I ain't calling you a she anymore. Well, if you want to know who's got the biggest one, it's Bitcoin. I hate to put you silver boys to shame here, but Bitcoin is measured up just a wee bit larger than silver right now. We gained that market cap. Bitcoin number 8 on the top assets by market cap. Number 8 is Bitcoin. Closing in on number 7, which is Saudi Aramco. Don't even know what that is, and they're that huge. But up above that is Amazon. Have we got our sights on Amazon? Well, you know, from about what it took us to get past Tesla and Facebook. Yeah, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, we're coming for you, baby. See, Microsoft is smart. They're talking about getting Bitcoin. They know if they get Bitcoin, they can stay a little bit ahead of the game. That's some smart thinking right there. You go, Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia. I bet you already knew it, ain't you, Nvidia? Looky there. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me as we watch Bitcoin go to new all-time highs. We having a little minor setback at 87,000. Like, oh no. She's still strong. Not saying she won't get a nice pullback, but dang sure ain't saying that she will either. Cause you just don't know. Lots of you right there at pullback area. You for reals are. Want to play with me angles and me dangles? This was the original one right here. That ad is leaving the stratosphere at 80 for the first one. We are at an area of resistance there, whether you look at trend lines or however you want to slice it, dice it, just dissect it, toss it around. It's definitely a good place to be taking some profits, but the short, there will be some people shorting. No doubt there are. Gary Soloway is probably adding to his short as we speak. Oh man, just need to add another 50,000 to my short on Bitcoin. I've been running since 58,000. So, you know, there's I don't know. Maybe he stopped. What is going on here, man? I got a bunch of arrows pointing down and ups over there, whatever that is. How's everybody doing tonight? To say hello to everybody here in the chat because, well, I'm just all over the place until I get with the program. We're going to take a look at the news very shortly here and then start diving into these charts. And the charts I want to go over very quickly. I've got a nice little list and we'll go through them and find some nice ones that are popping off and maybe ones that are not popping off. Hopefully find some ones that are about to pop off or good deals on ones that did pop off and now we're coming back a little bit. We are getting close, or no, I would say we are definitely in the season for, where are you? Where it's by the dip, but you know, a lot of these coins ain't dipping yet. We got bullish on parade. Please tell me my microphone is on. I gotta go to the end. Nobody said anything. Okay, good. Dave P says to the upside. And Strega Heart is laughing. How's it going, Strega? How's it going, Dave? Jackson, seriously, are y'all waiting? How's it going, Jackson? Crypto Topics. Hey, Barnum. Barnum knows. Alvin Medina, how's it going? Peace. Gap Filler says it's topped. She does. That's a toppy top area, definitely. I want to see what the fibs say. Tommy 2 liters, what's up, my man? Strigger says it's starting early. Freaked out. Oh man, yes, but look, that little arrow brings up a lot more chat. Cryptotropics, yo. No turkeys today. Gets too bullish. Bears and Bulls are Chicago's teams. Why the heck time is not moving? That's the only coin I have. Oh my gosh. Q&T is kind of falling into that same category there. Can you guys hear me all right? The only thing I haven't done is done the cowbell test. See, I told you they bring good luck. I told you they bring good luck. Oh, you need a little cowbell. Change your life. And a little cowbell and a little T and a little A. That's the rounded bottom illustration. I'm sorry. Sean, you hit the wrong button. Nobody mind. Nobody complained. Rocket ships, teddy bears. No, that's popcorn. That's not teddy bears. And Moons says OG1. We doing it. Do you think Crow could actually reach $1? Crow was not too far from it the last time. It wasn't. And the only reason I was in Crow was to have that card, because you had to, I had to buy about $1,800 worth when it was 18 cents, and then she dropped like 4 forever, and I was pissed. I didn't have a card for 3 months saying, man, this is a scam. I got scammed. BitBoy, I'm pissed at you. But no, that's been a really cool thing. But you had to lock it up. And I expected an unlock period. And this is what burned me. I didn't know that I could have sold. I left it in there when it was up, I think about 78 cents or something like that. I didn't know I didn't have to unlock it at all. I was ready to go. I could have sold out early. I think I ended up getting it out about 38 cents, something like that. Did I call the rip last night or what? That's my girl, Salinda. Dave says sound is good. Oh man, I gotta flip it over to live chat. I don't know why it automatically goes with top chat. Hey, there's good brown gravy. How's it going? Rob says nice unit. He's in unit. How long? That's a very big candle right there. Usually when there's a big candle involved, I expect to see Lucy, and I don't know where Lucy's at, and for you guys that don't know. Let's see, where's she at? Oh, she way down here. Oh, she getting mad. She don't ever like to see a big wick candle like that away from her. This is on the daily, man. Look at all these moving averages. 800, 600, 300, 200. And the 100 just getting ready to cross the 200. Not quite just yet on the daily. Now you know, and this would be a great time for it to happen. That when that cross actually happens, it's weird as crap. But a lot of times price will come back and sometimes even touch that 100 moving average. Moving average is sitting at 63,000. I doubt that we go back that far, anything like that. It would be sad to see us drop below 73 at the lowest. We still got this old trend line right there. But wherefore art thou, Romeo, and whereforth could we be going, my dear O Homeo? Swing low, swing high to swing low. Tell me where price is probably going to go. And she is at one of my favorites. These are the tricky ones I've got here. The 1.382 and the 1.1414. And usually when I come to situations where they call in, they'll go, y'all it's right there together. My gosh. I guess it's not to be too picky unless it's like you actually just wicked right up to that one twice candles. I'm guessing that this is it would make sense that that one would be. These extensions here, I mean, these are the pivotal points that should be where we get a bigger rejection. And a 0.5 would be the perfect thing to get us there. Did you do a point? You did not. But you did break that and head toward it, Mr. 382. Otherwise, sorry, I'm getting off my little thing. Let me back up. Our other target, we might possibly still be able to hit this one. Now I'm just checking a few of them, going over a few of my rules here. Or my guidelines, I guess I'd rather call them. There's still one up here, 91,452. And if we get any more bullish, if we're not actually rejecting from this one, that's the one that, from what I just measured with my fibs, that it technically, could be right there. So I'm just going to throw that idea out there. Stick a price tag on it. So this is awesome. And what you are experiencing now is that we are 6 months after the halving, and Bitcoin is now in short supply. It costs miners for all the electricity that they have, and they're even being very frugal with this. But it costs them $80,000 to mine, on average, to mine a Bitcoin. That means basically we're not going to stay below 80,000 for very long. We don't stay below the cost of mining Bitcoin for very long. When we do, it's kind of a little, but we will recover. So we got that. All right. So since we're starting out here, before we get too far into everything, saying hello to everybody. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. I am skipping around. Sound is good. Okay, we were here. There's Joe from Trade Intuition. How's it going, Joe, my man, fellow YouTuber? Make sure you check him out. I think he was on about 5 o'clock tonight. He may be switching up his time frames. Sometimes we have to play around with it just to figure it out. And I was going to get away from this one, but this one seems to be doing a little bit better right now. My theory was that, well, when I had fun in this market, it's usually going against China, especially when there's not the big hard, I'm coming down on you're illegal again, Bitcoin, in China, because they do that. Like, how many times have they done that? But anyway, when Asia gets on board, when China gets to where they can get their fingers in this market, oh man, it is so fun to trade crypto at night near the bull market. You see them making some moves after hours, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why would this cycle be any different? Anyway, and I'm a night owl, so it kind of fits together. But I think I'm a night owl because of China, trading China. Bush on Parade says, hey man, says, yo, I hope you are all making money. I think everybody is. Everybody should be. If you've been hanging out here, surely you've seen something that's kind of like, yeah. Well, surely. Can you look at it an oldie but goodie GS2 green Satoshi token? Yeah, I seen something about that a few days ago. I thought it was interesting. I don't know anything about it, but I knew that I wanted to take a bigger look at it, so why not put it on the list to take a deeper look into it. GST, right? Green Satoshi token. Oldie but goodie, so she's been around. All right, we got Gap Filler. How's it going? And Dave, or Sam, saying, hey Dave, good brown gravy. At what point would you start nibbling off Bitcoin and start rotating? You know, that is so hard for me to answer right now because I just think it's a mistake to put your Bitcoin in jeopardy because it is so hard to make it grow and accumulate. Altcoins will do it at one point, but it's not ready yet. But to answer your question, though, what you're looking for is Bitcoin dominance, and you would want to be the bigger time frame for you to track it. A lot of people are doing that now, but I'm calling fake out. I'm calling fake out. because Bitcoin dominance is still about to run off the chain, and I'm still looking at I still think we're going to 73. So to answer your question truthfully, what I think is going to happen, we're getting faked out and eventually coming up here. The world is catching on to Bitcoin, baby. That dominance is going to take over. All the money pouring into there. But it's nice for the altcoins what happened, but they'll still be good. Bitcoin's still going to outperform altcoins is what I'm predicting. And if I'm wrong, I'm cool with an altcoin season now, but she will have to double top here. And I'm telling you, the signs I'm seeing are saying we're good to go, baby. We're good to go. I'm looking at 66 and then that. But to answer your question, it was when we get a confirmed rejection at a level, and 73% is a really good level. But say we came up here just a few more percentages to 66%. That might be what we do. That might be a bigger, a nice little rundown, retouch a trend line or some other trend line and before we make up. So another little mini altcoin season. But the big altcoin season, it usually comes at the end after Bitcoin tops out. That's usually what's going on here, or close to it, close to the toppy out point. Used to, the rule of thumb was about a month after Bitcoin topped out, then altcoins were going to top out. But when it gets rejected, there is or at the major points that's when you would actually want to trade your Bitcoin for altcoins. If you wanted to do that, I'm hesitant to even do that. Because Bitcoin, I don't think it's going to get very much cheaper, even sitting here at $80-something thousand. And these areas may be the bottom of the next bear market. So to get rid of your Bitcoin this soon, to me is kind of like, I don't know. I just think it's too early to think about selling Bitcoin. It's getting so scarce right now. Speak to me. Let's go ahead and hit to the news, and then we'll come back and do the charts here. But let me get the news while I'm thinking about it. Whoa! Where did you go, man? Sean? Ooh, look, background. Oh, Sean, hit the button. Sean, hit the button. What are you waiting on? There we go. What happened in the last 12 hours for crypto? Bitcoin touches 89,000, flips silver. We just saw that, right? Amazing. Bitcoin continued its explosive rise, touching 89,000 and surpassing silver market cap. MicroStrategy has acquired an additional 27,200 Bitcoin for approximately $2.03 billion. The MicroStrategy stock price also hit all-new time high after hours, topping $350. BlackRock's IBIT trading volume reached $4.47 billion yesterday. Total trading volume across spot Bitcoin ETFs reached $72.2 billion, the highest volume since March 14th. Satoshi Action Fund founder Dennis Porter has hinted that there will be big news regarding Bitcoin this week. As a hint. It's just a hint. Just subtle, a little hint. $2 billion a Tether. We're nearly minted at the Tether treasury. There is also over 100 million of USDC minted. Fresh blood's coming in. The value of Bitcoin owned by Tesla has surpassed 1 billion. Justin Drake of the Ethereum Foundation has hinted that he'll be sharing a roadmap for Beacon Chain that redesigns Ethereum's consensus layer during DevCon November 12th. The market is expecting ETH 3.0. Nerd speak. I just got lost in that one. Binance listing of ACT and Peanut triggered an explosive rally and low, fully diluted valuation meme coins. Cook Mantle DeFi strategist DeFi Maestro announced that KuCoin will soon be distributed. CM ETH Awards. Split Capital proposed or purpose. Squeak. Split Capital proposed the Blur fee shift proposal. which aims to increase the protocol fees and add framework to redirect fees to Beebler. Yay, another token to throw out there. Like, we just need just another brand new token. Was that area editorializing? It was. That's the news. That's what happened in the last 12 hours, according to Layer GG. Over on Twitter, one of my favorite news sources right there. Let's jump back, Sean. Let's go back to the charts. Hit the button, Sean. The button, Sean. Why is he being so quiet tonight?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button,
That's cash money.
Thank you very much.
Holy crap shoot, Batman. We got 31 people here. These people don't know what I'm about. All right. Well, welcome everybody. It's new. I'm a little different, as you might see. And sometimes I turn into a turkey or Elvis. Anyway, I'll quickly go over this. I got into crypto like back in 2013, reading about it, and then going about 6 months, and then coming back to it, and then, well, you can mine it. Well, why don't we just get one of the miner machines and start mining this little sucker? And it was easy at one point, right? That's the first foray. And then that got to be a little scam of its own, right? Never making profit on those guys, never really, because getting out technology outdated. So, well, you might as well be trading it. Well, that didn't work out too great. So I started working with a bot. So that was kind of cool, but very fry your brain kind of thing. And wasn't too terrible, but it's enough to make you cross-eyed. Anyway, but I didn't ever want to learn technical analysis because I thought that's rocket science. What is this? And why? Oh, great. You got to know this NDC too. What the hell? No way. Headache, just like major migraine is what it looked like. Looked like rocket science on just the financial guru spook stuff, NBC or whatever shows. No. And at one time, after years of getting your ass handed to the market, every time you put $500 in there, the market sucks it up. You're like, oh, we'll try it again. Another 500,000 yen. Sucks it up. Every time you buy, oh shoot, it went down. What? They kept going down. Every time you'd sell, it's like, man, I know I at least, only lost $50 on that one, but I got in. But, at least I cut my losses, right? Holy shit. It just made a 5x overnight and I missed it. Yeah, that was my life for a long time. No matter what I did, that seemed to be the magical mystery. My advice to everybody when we talk crypto was do whatever opposite of what I do, because I'm clearly doing it wrong at the perfect times. And then I learned technical analysis, and that's been the game changer. And you don't just stop at learning TA. Well, you eventually learn how to trade. You learn how to control that little degen inside you. And I say, well, you can't really ever control that little bastard because he's a wily little bastard. You got to put him into his own little padded cell with his own little padded money and just let him go crazy every once in a while. And you got to keep him at bay there. And then from you learn about emotions and all this stuff. Anyway, that catches us up to speed here for this show, just to kind of throw some ideas out there, some tools and trades that I use that work for me, and they may work for you too. You may know them already, or it may be new to you. It may not be put together the way I do it. I don't know. I'll just kind of share and we talk about that stuff. And when this community just grows and we share alpha with each other, and I don't try to steal you anything other than periodically we'll talk about a Tangem wallet, and I'll subliminally try to influence you with my flying airplanes. Tangem wallet, if you don't have one, hey, you're not one of the cool kids. Well, I'm sorry, maybe you are a cool kid, but most cool kids do have a Tangem wallet, and now they got a cool ring to go with it, which I don't have out now, and I'm really wanting one. They just now got it where you can order now, but whether you want the ring or just the 3-set wallet, 2-set wallet, whatever. Very safe, secure way. You need a good phone, NFC. I'm trying to get to the order page, people. Come on, work with me, dudes. Come on, what's up? Let's go. Now, please. Order now. Snap, snap. Look, the ring comes with like 2 cards. What is it? $144? But if you use the code DAWG, you get 10% off. And that's if you want one. If you do, hey, you save 10% and it helps the channel out. And maybe one day I'll get one of those rings. That looks cool, bitchin'. Here we are back at Bitcoin, just to remind you what we're really talking about here. And it's about this time that we look at a few indices real quick and then start looking it over at the market. Sicario says, my crystal ball failed me. Uh-oh. And a well dumpy dump hoppy. But can we regain the uptrend? So we got a request for hoppy. 10 of you didn't thumbs up. The thumbs up, I see you. I'm just going to look at you and make you feel guilty, make you feel sad. No, actually, I got something better. I got something to warm the heart somewhere. Something to... Sean, where's the heart warmer? The dewormer? It's at the upper left second button from the left right area. Sean, we gotta get onto this charts, man. I don't have time to mess with these buttons, you know. Did we remove you? Well, this is what happens if you don't. You can't say that out loud. They didn't do it. That's not it either. Gosh darn it, Sean. All right, when we get our acts back together here and figure out how the hell what all these buttons are, my little sad puppy dog eyes are just not going to be here. I'm so sad. I don't give a rat's ass. Okay. All right. Road Brew review. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm getting off target here. Let's go, Sark. Let's go tackle this market because that's what we're here for. Because number be going up. Portfolio. Look at this. We're back at total threes. We got to talk about it. Got to talk about it. You see this total three area? I need it on the other chart. The other chart spelled it out for us, man. You see this orange line I got up here? It's right up here even with this guy, right? Will you agree? This was back in March and we were talking about here on that's the toppy tops. It's a 3.618. There's like, where we go from here? It's like, there's really not. Or it can be, but you know, it's not supposed to be. Breaks the rule of thumb. Triple top, I don't know. We talked about it on stream and I'm not gonna go through all that. We're coming back up there again to retest that area. Are we gonna get rejected here again? Is this the end of our little thing? Our good little thing we got going on? And I'm about to say, be ready for it because of Bitcoin dominance. And we just looked at back here, right? Bitcoin dominance. That is a real possibility that this is going to be short-lived. I never called for an altcoin season. There's a possibility, but the 618, we got to get rejected here with Bitcoin dominance. And the signs are maybe we're not. Bitcoin is getting ready to steal this show big time. Remember, we are post-halving 6 months. The supply is drying up. The OTC desk, where the big boys play with the big numbers, are having to beg miners, and they're having to start thinking about looking to spot. And there's not enough. That only spells one thing: Bitcoin being in high demand globally. Is what we all hoped and dreamed about and prayed about and thought, well, it might happen in 2086 or something like that. Bitcoin finally catches on and maybe we become, you know, more enlightened people to figure out that Bitcoin is really the way. Or I don't know, if we come near to World War III, maybe we'll just kind of automatically gravitate toward it. And gosh darn it, here we are. Hopefully avoiding World War III, but number be trying to go up. She no look bearish for a Bitcoin dominance. She look like she want to go up. She want to take the price. She want to throw it up in the air and see what that she can make it happen. And altcoins are going. They will do good. You will still see numbers go up. Most of the money you saw was all the new tether coming into the market, right? Where's it headed first? Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up, they're going to take profits too. And they'll start slowly. It'll take a while for that money to trickle. Bitcoin will have to go up some more. Say, let's go 90,000, 100,000, especially 100,000 if we're coming in now. Then they can take some profits, and some of them start saying, maybe we'll take some of these profits and we should look over at Ethereum and some of these other altcoins. So we still got to, and then that will be a nice little pump up. But right now, all that money's headed toward Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's going to skyrocket. And you'll say, rubber biscuit. She's going to bounce like a rubber biscuit. Elliot, and I still got Elliot Wave. You remember him? Yeah. What he says? Oh, you changed your mind, Elliot? I locked you in over here. Elliot said $98,000. Don't you be switching things up on me, Elliot. And a lot of people think that by year end we could hit that. And now it's becoming like we're just a skip and a jump away. We just came from 70,000 up to 89,000. My portfolio will be popping. I'm getting paid. And y'all, are y'all getting paid? Y'all need to be getting paid. You're not foaming. You're not just like, I gotta buy this green candle. Don't ride the green candles. I'm telling you, don't ride the green candles. All right, let's go pop off. There is one thing I've got to do just before we do it. What's happening with my TradingView? Is my connection fried or something here? I get some nothing here. What's up? Well, if things screw up, Mercury is coming into retrograde. I don't care if you believe it or not. We're just going to start happening into your computers, and you're going to get frustrated in communications and travel and in business. It's going to be frustrating. So sometime in December, so get ready for it. And then the market usually trades sideways. I'm predicting that we're going to get a steep pullback right before Thanksgiving. And that's my... Oh, you gave it away! That's my prediction anyway. Sean, put that stuff together better. Okay, we reloaded our things here. Oh, now you're working. Wow, look at you. MicroStrategy. If she ain't done yet either, she ain't got up. The swing high, the swing low. Tell me where price is going to go. Yeah, tighten her up. Got a backseat driver in here. 363. Can we? If MicroStrategy can still push up to target, and no Bitcoin's still going to push up the its target too, probably. Just an interesting thought I'm throwing out there. Of course, I could be totally wrong. Let me show you how I can go up. Let me show you how it's going down. Now it's going sideways. I will show you all three, and I will never be wrong. Dang, man, look here, MicroStrategies, look at that. She'll be in one of them patterns there. I see a lot of these recently, these mega home patterns, and you break to the upside of it. Sweet Holy Mary. My Lord, she could be doing something very fine, very fun. Gives me more hope for Bitcoin. But at some point she'll get rejected and probably need to come back for a retest here on this stock too. So just throwing these ideas in mind. Looking at this thing. This is MicroStrategy today. That I do have some of this and I like it. But she need to chill the freak out, man. She going to. You running too hard, MicroStrategy. It might be time to shear off a bit. All right, let's get over to our crypto. Let's take a look at Hoppy. See what's. Let's do DEX tools for Hoppy, shall we? Or do we have it? Do we have it over here? Is Hoppy? Hoppy, Mexie's got it. Yeah, we're good. Oh, top dumped. What happened? Oh, ooh. She did exactly what this pattern is supposed to do. That's exactly what they are supposed to do. They're supposed to dump. I've been looking at this 100 moving average area. We may not even touch it, but then again, we probably will with a big cloud there. All right, so we didn't quite touch. That was an orange. That was a bigger move right there. That was a hopeful. She'd already bust through the other moves that we had. Look how she's sacro, dog. Because she's bullish as all get out. We were going for the 2. because she started going above her 618, like, only have one other place it could probably be headed, because this should have been her area, and it was. Even wicks above, it still respected it on candle body stuff. Sometimes it does not play out to the T, but just the idea will make you money or save you from losing your ass. Swing low to swing hard. Tell me where I need to buy. She's hanging around at the 618 overall Fibonacci. She comes down here. That's a very good place for her to hold right now. It really is. But if she did have to come back, if she just had a little lever on the side that she just couldn't get her mind off of, and she had to come back and nibble on the little sweet spots, that little nibbling be happening at 0.0001 area, maybe a little higher, 0.001077. A little 77 action. But if she's on the up and up and she's looking for redemption for falling out of grace right here, she might find it at 0.00016 before coming up here. She's in danger of doing a retest. That's the only bad thing. That means we could range her for a while. Usually when you get your parabolic, I mean, aside from the pattern, you get your parabolic move and then you come down and you reaccumulate. She can hang around these areas for a little while for hobby. I know you don't want to hear that right now on the daily time frame, but that's just how it is. That's where the cookie be crumbling right now for hobby. So for jumping in and saying, ooh, she's gonna make it back, I'm not putting it out of the question. First, I gotta clean off this screen because now I got too many lines on it. Is this a big cup and handle? It's a drunken cup and handle to the upside. The best thing to do is just zoom out and go with what you got. What have you telling us so far, Hoppy? I can connect two lines and they can tell me it's a lie. Let's see if they match up with down here. Oh, so sweet Jesus, he's doing that voodoo shit again. Well, why'd you learn from that? If I had some blue stars, we'd be working on a flag. Let's hope that she holds here at 0.000155. If she does, that could be good, and you can actually get this little guy going. I know it sounds crazy at the moment. I know this is outside bullshit, but no. Hold on. I ain't saying she's getting ready to just pop right up there either. I mean, after some serious thought, reevaluating her choices in life and getting herself on the right path, maybe drinking lemon water every day and exercising and turning the mic down when you fart, Sean. Sorry. Her next up target. If I was going to sign my name on it, I would put it here. Because for some reason, I like signing my name on the little guys. But she's got a lot of self-reflection and a lot of things to think about before we get there. Just give you some hopium instead of a cup and handle to the upside. She got a lot of thinking to do. Could she be a cup and handle? Not in my point. They usually, you want cup and handles to be fairly level. They will be fairly level. She was a scallop. She came up and she retested this point over here, flagged, and now she lost it. She's kind of in a wild ass little channel. Technically, I would be drawing my channel here. And she was kind of struggling, couldn't hold it. We're in the channel. We could come down technically to the bottom of the channel. Tell me we're going sideways, then tell me you're pissed. Tell me it's pissing on my... That's not the way it goes. All right, Hoppy. Hoppy's got a little reaccumulation to get. Let's Crow. Let's take a look at Crow. Crow's been popping off. Crow is, yeah. John.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Yes.
Now I know where all the gummies went, Sean. Now I know. Stop running around. It's hard to find good help around here. Now you didn't even turn the buttons off, Sean. Oh my gosh. It is rating Bitcoin though. Look at Crow. He says authoritatively. Wow, you little dictator. I got 26 cents as a big ass target there. Let's back up on this little guy. We're on the 12 hour. Let's go to the daily. Let's pop out of this. Let's throw our big boy pants on now because we're in some big boy areas. Sweet. You come up and you tap my 382. If she drop back, I'll be looking about 16.5 cents. She might come back there. She may come down lower, really. Breaking out of this little guy here, that little triangle-y wedge thing. You want to look at the channel, or however you want to look at it. Channel does fit very well with it. You know, there's a good chance that they can come back to retest those areas. That's not out of the question, but at this point in the market, will it happen? Hopefully not, because we also got this trend line going on with this guy. This touch here, that touch here, and I know it sounds crazy, but it does spell at least 29 cents, and we got that on another target just a second ago, right? I'll take that as a little confidence area. I like 29 cents. I also like 23 cents, which we've just tapped. So I see us revisiting 23 cents, but 29 seems to be a coming. Some of the more important targets I would look for would be 43 cents. Or O Crow. Ye O Crow. I likes it. At one point, I had a little bit of this coin, and then I got so pissed at meme coins, and and it was going wrong. I was like, I'll just cut this one short, which is probably a good thing, but maybe if I hadn't have, maybe if I've held on to the little bit that I put in there to spin with, that little bit would have turned into a lot more, because it was like fractions of a penny when I was playing with it, and now she's 56 cents today. Who feels stupid now? And it reminds me of this rule that I have just sell half. Don't ever sell the whole bag. But when you do that, you also get, the con side of it is that you get a lot of tokens, a lot of different coins, a lot of little amounts spread around a lot, and you have to consolidate, which has been my goal for the past 6 months, and trying to do it now. Anyway, congratulations to anybody who's been playing AI Prophecy coin. I know if you use the Phantom Wallet, it's been popping. It used to pop up there when you do your swaps or things as a popular token, and that's when she was on the cheap. And the X's this one got is making me blush with these. Oh my god, that's 2,808%. I mean, kind of makes you feel like a little Vienna sausage looking at that thing. Is that real? At this point, I don't even, if it was silicone, I think it would still get all the ladies excited. That's abnormal. That's like Trump Towers or something. That's just obscene is what that is. Oh, look, it's got a little curve to it. Tickle the pickle spot. She's going, it's not stopping. The AI Prophecy coin it's going in the price discovery right now. Bouncing off the 9 on the 1 hour. Not trying to shill you, but it looks like you've got your little channel idea going on pretty well right there, and you may be doing something a little higher. Headed to at least 72 cents from here. What would that be if you went straight up from here? Hold it. 28%. You broke out of it, you'd be headed toward $1. Make me holla. Dang, I wish I thought this thing, when they were like 300 for $1. Any of you guys remember Render? $7.48. Very nice curvaceous going on there. Very curvy. Makes me want to draw one of those parabolas. because she's doing parabolic activity that goes up to a rejection point, and then it's over. It's over. It's really not a buy the dip opportunity after that. They'll go through reaccumulation. This is a mistake that I used to make a lot. She would go up, you know. Sometimes they do a spiked up top, right? And they go up, and you're like, buy the dip. Oh shoot, buy the dip. Oh, I'm tired of buying dips. And when you really need to be buying it, you're like, I don't even want to touch it. You made me sick. I think I'll just get out of you. And then she starts doing, you know, something like this again. Road dog, I can't see because you got too many lines on your chart. We need to zoom out, see what happened here. Draw little red dots just because it looks cool. Yeah, I did it to look cool, to set a new trend. You could be like me too and draw accidental red dots on your screen and say you look cool. There's just no way to get out of that smoothly, is there? Shh. Shh. Stop getting me off topic. We're trying to find our money makers. We're trying to find places to take profit on a lot of these for real. Or maybe to get in on a retest. You looking hot. Here on the daily for render, she bounced off her 666 moving average. I know that will shock you. I know it is. I know it will, but she's there for a purpose. The market clearly respects it, so we got to keep an eye on though, devil. She's looking good, recovering the 200 moving average. She's ready. Do you know the breakout of this? Look, she's a fallen wedgie. A what? It's a nice little wedgie. You know what it's like when you get a wedgie. Now, the way to take a measure move from this one, the most simplified way is to go from top down to straight down to your trend line. You put it at the breakout area, and there you go. There's your measure move. Simple as a dimple. That's your traditional method. Thomas Bukowski has another method, and I've got a simpler way to do his because I don't know, he didn't use fibs to do it. There's a shortcut. You can take top to bottom, go from your 618, pull it all the way down to your 0. Make it nice and crispy. Crispy is the word for the day. Woke up this morning saying, man, I need to find a way to fit in crispy into my vocabulary. And there you go. Thank you for participating. I'm going to put that line right here, and look, it's not exactly, but they dang sure close. Thomas Bukowski's move comes here at $13. I'm going to make them, we're going to put them to a contest. We're going to take the standard measured move, compare how she does to a Bukowski measured move. And we're going to write him a nasty letter if it doesn't work out. Bukowski measured move. I got you labeled, baby. I got you labeled. I know what you is. I know, and I already know what the blue one is. Now, the Moon Boys be doing something like this. They take it out, look, this measure move here, we could be saying this and I can win and pull it out the breakout. And then we take this up here and pull it all the way. So $24. They're kind of close to something, but it's not a measured move from a breakout. You'd be looking for an AB equals CD, a one-to-one measured move that would actually go from your lowest point here, a Fibonacci area, and it would actually be a measured move up here about $16. And I'll say that's kind of cool. We can run with that. Dude, how long are you gonna be talking about this coin? Or you could just pull out your freaking fibs, man. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where I need to buy. And she's pointing out here, man. Looks like we can get bullish up here, right up here above the 886s. I'd put these areas right there. All the way back to the toppy tops. Some notable points of interest is where we are now. Finding rejection here. Get past that little area. I think we can cruise right on up here to 994 for short-term gains. And play with this little area on up to 1162. I'm looking for targets to just kind of take some profit on this. 990 looks sweet. 987 is technically the area I've got on this here Binance chart. But our measured moves are coming in right up here at 14 and Bukowski's. We're going to put them to the test. We'll see how they do. You never know unless you kind of track this stuff, which I guess some people track it in a journal. They're a lot more active than I am. Oh, that's too much writing for all of them. What was my emotions I was feeling? What was the weather when I was... Some of them get kind of wild, but no, it's good to track this stuff. A journal works for some people. It's just that my personality type is like, what? Yeah, we'll do it for. Oh, I'm supposed to do it every day? Yeah. Hey, good luck with that. I'm just being real. Would love to do it. Would love to do it. They ought to make that a feature here. If you could do it and click on a button, pull up a little thing, type in your little notes and whatever, and then have it just available. Oh, there's my notes where I got from here. That would be awesome. TradingView. Hello. A little trading journal built in, and maybe you got some cool stuff to track. You know. Maybe we get an AI agent to take care of all that stuff just to analyze it.
Clearly, you did not notice that the 20 moving average was crossing negatively over the 50.
Clearly, you did not notice that the 20 moving average was crossing negatively over the 50. That is when you should have sold. That is how you fucked up this trade. May I answer another question for you? Yeah, maybe something like that would be cool too. TradingView, I'm just saying. Since you're charging me full price and didn't give me some kind of discount that I thought you'd do this time of year. I need to check in on that. TradingView is worth every penny of it though. Hello guys, what's up with you? What's going on in your world? Watch out or Road Dog will break out the woo-woos. I do the woo-woos. I will bring out the fib woo-woo. Sicario says, I know some good TA, but I learned something from your hoppy TA and you are appreciated. Hey, cool. I have no idea what I can't remember it. Crystal balls. Crystal cojones. GTA, how's it going, Grimmer? I'll come back to my list. So some of the coins, even some that we looked at a few days ago that were popping, you know, they're kind of down in the dumps. There's a rotation going on. If you peep your eyes to it, there's some new money. And also peep this out, as we start getting in, the retail start coming in. They're starting to, because now Bitcoin's like going, it's like, oh God, it's time to get in. We got to get in before we miss it. So they're going to start coming in. Keep in mind, I know everybody's been preaching, man. Them old coins from last season ain't going to nothing happen to them. They're dead. Everybody wants the shiny and new, and there's some to that. Yeah. But them old people just not coming in, going to be looking at their favorite coins from last time. Yeah. Some of that old money is going to go back to them old habits. I know, because I still got some Litecoin. Yeah, that's from 3 cycles ago. Not that I got it, but that's why I keep going back to it. I'm not proud of it. Well, I don't really give a shit. Bitcoin Cash now, I'm that one. I'm just like, I have no explanation. I can't really defend that one. Litecoin I can defend, but Bitcoin Cash, I'm like, you got me. All right. Shh. He never said it. It was never said here. Never was it said. Never. But don't you have a video on it? Shh. Patrick Canam. Yo, second best part of my evening when I see you are live. Can you wiggle some TA on NGL? Can I wiggle on the niggle? I like the way you put that. We can wiggle on the niggle. As long as I can keep up with my pages, man. There, okay. Let's go let me get to what I got, what we just found out. If I missed yours, I'm so sorry. Please put it into the chat, or else I will get lost in the chat and we will never get back to actual TA. I'm not sitting here shilling stuff. Most of these guys are sitting there shilling. You join my group, join my footsie group. We'll talk about that one later. I get lost in the chat. I'm looking for a button that I skip the button. Somebody didn't take their ADHD medications today. All right, let's go to GTI. Remember that? And this is GT Protocol, I believe. It looks like the same, right? Is that it? I got GTI. Yeah, they're all the same thing, right? Yeah. We'll go with KuCoin. Swah. She was bottoming out. Could she do the old Bart Simpson? They could always do it. I don't see anything funky going on over here though. So, damn it, why don't you just read the paragraph on the Bart and Gartley patterns?
Shut up. Shh.
Mom! Send this guy home. Ready, Mommy's calling for you. Don't look, the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Swing low to swing high tells me that, oh, we didn't quite make the 7/8 and we're covered from it. That's nice. Above the 200 moving average. That looks juicy. We got something going on here. For real, for real. I'm just going to do the shortcut so we won't spend all night being go breaking into this fuss, doing stupid, going stupid. The negative 0.27 is our little target at $1.24 for the little magic place. The magic place, me, and that's probably a good place to take profits because there'll probably be a lot of sell pressure right there, that little area. That's, I'm just going to leave it at that. Also, I like to draw our new trend lines because old trend lines suck until you bump into them. That they don't suck. I don't think trend lines ever suck. What kind of stupidness have we got going on over here? It works good over here, but what's this? Well, that didn't work there. Screw it, we're going here to the touches where we got the most. Don't get confused. We don't. It's not official. She's not official. She's there for aesthetics. It's a dotted line, meaning we can go through it. It's not real. It's just fine. I'll race it. I'm not satisfied with the channel that we may or may not. We're in a channel somewhere. Trust me. We just gotta find it. Look, she can go to the upside from here, though. Let's do the hopium. I thought you were just going to do this quick. That is a pretty good target right there. I'm just saying. This was back when April 2024. Wait, was this March? Oh yeah, we're going to March. Screw that. We're going to the. That was the last cycle. I would have gave it a break. So since it's March, $1.54. The sweet target looks to be 230 for real, for real. Not saying she's going to go straight up there, man. She still could be going through accumulation, but it looks like she got a breakout, and I like the breakout idea. It looks like that might be sticking. You could say that we got a breakout and a retest. You can go with that, but you can also say, hey man, you draw that line from those wicks, that's some serious resistance right there that we're not cleared. So that would be your safest bet to really make sure that you're not going to get rejected. So if we can get above that, about 78, 79 cents, and keep on going, if we got this new trend line happening right here, she's still fresh, right? She was doing this, now she matured a little bit, she's growing up, she's getting there. Maybe this is it. I'm not sold on it quite yet. You gotta find what the channel is. I'm not sure she's got it. She's working on it. She's working on it, if I had to guess. From what I'm seeing so far, she might be coming back down here to these areas somewhere around 65 cents. I'm just saying, just one last little fling down there, you know what I'm saying? Not tell anybody, just kind of do it and keep them mash at what happened in Vegas, stays in Vegas. Doesn't matter. Body count, what's that? You know, it's multiplied by 0, honey, that's your answer. Always multiply by 0 and add 1. All right, so what kind of scruff? It may give you something more solid. I just feel better just doing this. You go swing low to swing high. If this is our high, I would be looking at something on this. Something really good could happen at 69 cents. If she can bounce from there, something really, really good could happen. I like that idea better. If I had to do some, like, the hopium says, and I think that's a good chance with a secondary measure here, 62 cents. Let's move on. Let's put a little niggle in our wiggle, or a little wiggle in our niggle. This is Gold Fever? Really? Never heard of gold. That may be a different coin. HTX on KuCoin. I'm gonna, and Bybit's got, I don't know if it's the same thing. Entangle. There's Entangle and Gold Fever. I'm betting that it's Entangle. Let's see what Entangle. Oh crap! What happened? When it looks like she's facing some rejection up here at the 800 moving average. Let's get to a bigger time frame. What are you doing? You blasted past the. So that looks good. That looked real good to me. I like this. We're moving up. She's doing some thing. You feel me? She's breaking through this big ass red Ichimoku cloud with these little slivers of green on them. Looking, that's. She wanted to do something. This was June? Where was... Oh my gosh. You fell from... What the hell happened to you? How the hell... You went from $2.80 something cents down to a dime? Do you know how pissed people would be that bought these candles up here? That's what they chase the green candles. Woo! I thought new project's going to change the world. Get in early. And they start these little suckers with high valuations anyway. They come out, they know what they're doing. And then look, dumped on your asses. If he's going to take a chance on it, right here's the best when she's getting started. I don't know if she'll ever make it back up to the all-time high. It may be doubtful, just as well. A lot of people got bad taste for it in their mouth. You know that they do. They'll be scoffing at this one for a while. So if it's got anything behind it, maybe just got an unfair shake at launch or something. I don't know. 68. We're going to redline her. We're going to go with our 2 3 6s on this one. We got several points to line out there that one should do a good job of nailing. What? Go to. Technically, all these real red lines for different levels are just points that kind of point the end of accumulation. The point of, after recovering those areas, that, well, hey man, we're ready to start doing something a lot more fun. Translation, number go up. So sometimes it helps just to step our way through these little guys. 21 cents, 39 cents. Then the fun one being over here is 70 cents. Get past 70 cents and it will be probably a struggle. But she's on the right track, ready to do it. She's reclaiming moving average and everything. Now let's go down to the 4 hours, see how she's looking. That's where she's getting rejected over here. So she might get some rejection there for a bit, but I'll be looking at a 382 Fibonacci area. And she at one right there. And that should be it. From this low to there. If she can hold it, and she can, non-moving average. If this strong move is going to continue, meaning that this is going to be like a bull flag and can play to the upside to like 15, 16 cents, she will bounce from here. And she may flag out from here, but she wick down, but she won't lose these levels, won't close below 10 cents. That would be a great area to see her hold. Can't swear that she's going to do it. It's more likely she would at least come down to the 0.5, and maybe we could see a 618. These are going to come a little bit more rare to come. Not, I wouldn't say rare, but they used to be like the standard that you'd be looking for, and it still is, but basically you'll start seeing a lot more higher areas, getting bounces from those for a little season here. There's an 8.5 cents to where we could be looking for her to come down. Always remember, you do have this little guy, which was a form of a triangle, and it's reasonable to expect these areas could be hit too. So I'm not throwing them. I want to draw a little box for these guys. She didn't get a retest of it, so these are on the table. That's at 6 and 7 cents right there. Come down to a one hour here. Here's a trend line. Here's a secondary trend line. Here's a tertiary. That's a fancy way for saying third trend line, which may or may not be confirmed here. We could just be on a big old drop down here to the second and say, screw you, road dog. Try to use them freaking big ass words with me. Don't confuse me. Just say we're going to bounce or not. Seeing that we lost both the 9 and 21 moving average, smart ass, I'm just going to take that one away. Well, just pretend I didn't say anything about it. That's a 382 area, man. If she bounces there, I'm still looking for something good. Like something good. Like something looks good. Something kind of lispy. What? 16 cents. Yeah, we'll throw it out there. I don't care. This is niggle. What was it? It was Entangle. Okay, I see nothing that's saying nope, it's not the right one. It's something else. So I'm guessing we got that one right. I'm glancing at my little cheat thing for the chat. Oh my God, we're an hour in. Man, I feel like I'm just a little jive turkey. At this point, I didn't quite get all my accomplishments accomplished. It. Well, I'm a turkey, but I'm the most golden brown, delicious, juicy turkey that you'll never get your hands on or your mouth around my drumstick, baby. I know you were thinking about it. That's all right. Let's just pretend. We'll go through this. You keep, knives and forks on one side of the screen. Gorgeous, delicious, golden brown turkey on the other. It's just the way it's got to be. But I'm cool with that. I am very cool with that. AIOZ is a request, and also one of the coins on my list to go over tonight because I like this one and she likes me and we go along well together. She's a 69 cents at a target that we threw up here that says nailed it. But she's going through it. Shh. But Road Dog, it's going on up. Shh. This is my nailed it moment. The turkey is correct. Give him his nailed it moment. Perhaps we should zoom out to appreciate the naildiness of this beautiful trade setup that we had down here to get in. Either if you got down here and rolled it all the way back down, or got in here and rolled it all the way to the finish line at that target that looked like, Road Dog, you on crack, man. I can't watch you no more. You keep putting these moon dog targets out there. You ain't, them things going to take months to get hit. Until that one day you wake up and say, you suck, Road Dog. It's still going up higher. You don't know jack shit. Sean, this is a family channel. Please adjust the rating. Let's go back to Disney. What? Disney is X-rated now? Oh, no, we're not doing that, Sean. Can we go to at least hard R? Okay, I think we've expanded our. We haven't used the F-bomb yet. Fucking A! Oh, damn. Ah, you used that one too. Well, I believe there was only 2 more instances I can use an F-bomb. $0.73, possibly in higher. Well, oh gosh, we forgot. Did we forget the nailed it? We forgot the nailed it, Sean. Sean, those apple Jolly Rancher flavored gummy candies from Halloween are awesome. They're making me forget where the text box is. Hello, text box. Looky here. We grab it. We can type into it and say words like nailed it. Wow, baby. We got to go paste this on the bandy wall. I'm sorry, but that's just part of this whole algorithm thing. If YouTube wasn't built the way it was, I wouldn't have to do this. We'd just keep going chart to chart. But I have to do this so that I can try to get more viewers here and say, well, you don't know what you're talking about. And I got to say, no, and start. I had to toot my own horn. I have to toot my horn because this place is made for horn tooters. If you haven't noticed, the horn tooters get all the tootin', Nanny. You're a sellout. No, I just... I gotta keep up with the algorithm. Nailed it. AIOZ, I do like this coin. Boom! There were gains. Who here made gains? Who made these games? Who here took that random trade from a random YouTuber and just made the gains? Yeah, shout out! Whoa! The turkeys got it going on. We're coming up to 73 cents though. That would be cool. It would be cool. I don't know, man.
You suck, road dog. You're supposed to know everything. You're supposed to know all this shit.
Nobody knows anything. Ever. Until something goes their way and they're like, I told you, I knew it. We knew it was going there. We knew it was going. That's why we posted, come join my group. I knew it was going. Until that day happens, they know nothing but the fact that you're ignorant and will buy into whatever they say because they're the professionals. Good Lord, dog, stop doing it. It's a public service announcement. I'm sorry, it has to be mentioned. Let's move forward, shall we? Let's turn the page. Thank God we turned the page. 39-cent Dogecoin. Is it still just? Did I get paid? I got paid again. Doji? I gotta take a look at Green Satoshi Coin because I mentioned that earlier. Oh my God. Please don't call me up to the chalkboard right now. I left my homework at home, and wow. We are getting wicked and candlestick left and right. I hope you like them old floppies just banging up against every target out there, but 39 cents. Our next one's 48 cents out of Doge, and I do have them. I've told you how I work my position trade, and I am pyramiding down. Every time that we're spiking up, I am getting paid. And then we dump, and then around the third week of November, it's my prediction, we're going to dump in around Thanksgiving time. I'm going to buy some more. I'm weeding out these coins that I'm not crazy about right now. I like Doge, got a moon bag, but now she's mooning, so well, come on, baby. Hit my other targets. Let's go. Pulled out what I started with, though.
Yeah.
So there is this coin called Green Satoshi Coin, and I know nothing about it, and I want to find out the skin here on it. It's called GST. Is it stepping? Oh, that's the stepping app. It's on Solana, Binance Smart Chain. That was a good. I think it started out on Binance, or maybe it started out on Ethereum. I can't remember. Okay. Well, let's see what they think about it now. Oh, that's right. You changed your stuff, so I can't read you anymore. I forgot. They changed their format over here. Now I can't find the information that I wanted to know about it. They had a nice little, if it was overvalued, undervalued, and things like that. It's a $25 million market cap. Circulating supply is 1.14 billion. Total supply is 1.15. This was the thing that stepping out was. It was a thing last cycle, and it got people motivated to go walk and do things and be active and earn tokens. And I know the guy from Digital Asset News, Rob over there, he was big into it. All right, so let's go take a. I can't tell anything about. I gotta get up to date on Tokenmetrics now in their new format there. We'll take a quick look at GST here. GST, they got it. Green Satoshi token over on KuCoin. Okay, well, see, recently, as back in March, got up to 15 cents and dropped all the way back down to just right under a penny. Currently, she's sitting at 2.3 cents. We can assume that she can come back up there to 15 cents. To be honest, when it comes to these guys, I'm seriously looking at these places here. Maybe she can come back. Maybe she hit those areas, go higher. I don't know if she'll ever see her last. I don't. We still got 12 months to go, so there's no telling. But this is what it did last year. She's got two choices. She can make a higher high, and I'd go with one of these. I would go with that one. I would go with this one. If she's really got her stamina in her, she'd be looking at this. Oh, where are you, line? If she's really got her stamina to her, really bullish, going to achieve her full potential, she'll make it up there to 23 cents. I think it's kind of doubtful. But let's say she does have a little rocket ship moment and she makes a higher high, be looking about 18.8. Until then, I think if you could make a decent profit up here at 9 cents, it would probably be a profit that's worth taking. She's at 2.3 cents. Getting up there would be like 3x. So, yeah. Duh, you should be paying yourself all along this little ladder, in my personal opinion. I would start getting paid all the way up here. I'd especially start getting paid here at 4.2 cents. That's a 2x from where you are right now. Read Satoshi token. Looks like it's got promising. Could make a 3x or more up here at 18 cents. Not bad, not bad. We are an hour and 20 minutes into here. Clearly, I'm not going to get down all of these coins that I've got going on right now, unless I do a speed moment. Let's see what you guys got going on. Road Dog got into the turkey water. Sometimes I sound like it, but I haven't yet. The chicks you have are great. Oh, are you looking at Cassie? Cassie's my side. Hey, Cassie. Little Cassie. Oh, man. Hey, Cassie. We're going to get matching tattoos that point in different directions, I think. Ain't we, Cassie? She's my side chick, Cassie. I like her. Her last boy jumped a shark. She needed a real hunk of meat. Golden brown. Flowing in my own juices. Oiled. Sitting in the hot sun lap. Just waiting for her to sink her teeth into my juicy thigh. Cassie, I'm over here fantasizing about you, girl. That's what they do. Because it's all there not to get greedy. I'll never hold Doge long enough to make profit. Moon Maggie, baby. I'm asleep during the crypto loafer. Who got into the turkey but Thanksgiving? That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a wild turkey. We need to have a wild turkey night. Ooh. Random Trader said, we've been whipped and candlesticked. Uh-huh. It was on sale here. The prophetic turkey has spoken. All hail the king. I could not have said it better, because I'm a turkey. The golden brown turkey. Oh! Is there such a thing as Dolly turkey? Ah! We got Dolly turkey! Look, it's Dolly turkey. Ah! You have seen it all here. Never before have you witnessed a Dolly Parton turkey. You got to see both breasts right here live on Road Dog Turkey. That I give to you. That is my gift to you, my subscribers. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. We got to see Dolly Parton's turkey breast today. How many people have ever been able to say that in their life before? Miracles do happen here at the Road Dog Crypto Show, just to remind you. This is when I do plug my OnlyFans group. Yes, the OnlyFans footsie group. For you true gens out there that really want to level up, come to the next levels, $2,500 per month. You get the same thing you get in our free, totally free, 100% free Telegram group, only you get the little extra sauce. You know what I'm talking about. Those handcrafted Bitcoin charts every day posted with this little guy on here naked, unsocked for your pleasure, pointing to the Bitcoin price action. $2,500 a month, baby. If you're not there, we'll help you get there. But when you get there, I expect to see you there, and I expect you to see you loving the turkey feed. That's my last show for tonight. Let's see if we can speed through these coins. Some they're looking kind of hot right now. We're gonna go to Harmony 1. She's pumping. She's doing the pump. Everything's doing the pump. She's facing some serious resistance right up here. I'm not sure if she's going to get past this 17.5 cent area, but she's dang sure going to try it. I would just throw a quick little fib from swing high to swing low. Tell me, baby, where's price going to go? And it's actually suggesting, hey, man, $17.98. Need to front run that 18 cent area if you want to make it here on one. I think she can do it. She can do it. I think she can do it. That's what I said. Behind one, Before we go to one, I just want to give a quick little shout out to Peanut. Peanut, God bless his little heart. The little squirrel that got put to death by the Harris Biden administration has a meme coin that is making millionaires millionaires. Apparently, Peanut is doing good from beyond the grave to help the humanity overcome the tyranny of socialism and overreach of government, especially when it concerns animals that are not even in their stupid little system. Peanuts at an all-new time high today at 50 cents. That is a natural, what is that, psychological level. But she may be able to squeeze through that. Little Peanut, I think you can do some things. You appear to be in a very steep-ass channel, Peanut. Seems to be pointing that Peanut might be sitting 65 soon. Nay, I say she might even get bought. Peanut might even, I think it was a he, could get 72 cents. Going on from Peanut, I'm going to quickly come over to Zilliqa. As the sleazy music plays in the background, making Road Dogg get into some kind of weird ass move. I got to come back to the bigger time frames here for Zilliqa because that's just what we're going to do. We're out of accumulation clearly now. We're going to be looking at a higher target. Let's see if we can grab a 3. Where's your 382, honey? You already did it on this one. I see confidence right here. Support resistance flip area. A lot of resistance coming in at 0.021 for Zilliqa. That's where I'll be holding out for this little sweet little baby. Zilliqa, the Silica. What kind of gains can we get from here? From where we are, don't FOMO in, but if you're already in, you can expect another 20%. Best time to be in is when she's down here and nobody will want to talk about her. When I doubled my bag tripled my bag over there. Look at this, Adam and Eve. It actually did confirm and then just gave it the freak up. That pattern failed. That Adam and Eve failed, and she came down and made a lower low. Right now we're still back in Adam and Eve area here. Like the juiciest places to buy that Adam and Eve too, man. 3.5 cents. Coming back up to that area from where we are now. We can get you into the old moonbag territory on this one, and I like moonbags. Just saying, she come down and double-dicked us. Dump her a double bottom. More bottoms. We thought we had the bottom, but no, she had more bottoms to share. She was thick and she was not through laying it on you. She decided to come back for a repeat and continue to lay it on us harder, faster, drove us down more, and now, since we survived without having a heart attack, we were catching our breath and coming back one step at a time. I'm crying from that impression, and I have no idea which impression what it was. I'm ad-libbing. I'm just off the chain. And we're blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. That is something to remember. Now, I will say one thing that some of these very enticing guys are talking about. You'll hear them mention about gratitude and stuff, and I'm a firm believer in that. I never in my life thought that something so simple would be so life-changing as gratitude, but there was a time in my life where I just had a toxic outlook. I just felt toxic. Always looking for the bad, worse, blaming this, that, whatever. It's always somebody else's fault. Probably mine too. It's everybody's fault, but a lot of theirs too. More theirs than mine, probably. Yeah, but yeah, usually that's what it was. Just toxic or whatever for a little while. And then I was like, I just don't like this. And just hated it and couldn't shake it or anything. And then it was just like, that spell was broken with gratitude. Having to write down 3 things a day. Do that for a week. 3 things that you're truly gracious, that you're thankful about. But don't repeat it. You'll start getting challenging. You're like, oh, think deeper. Yeah. And then, I don't know, things just kind of change. All that stuff just falls off you. It's like a weight. All that toxicity and good things start happening to you. And bad situations start looking better, because no matter how bad things are, it could have always been worse. And when you realize that, just how worse that something could have been, you're like, okay, well, maybe this is kind of workable. And it can get better from here. And thank God, at least it's not as bad there. I could, at least I can walk. I'm not paralyzed. I can breathe. I am breathing. That's a come up. A lot of people I grew up with aren't breathing anymore. makes you think. It makes you think. So gratitude is a big one. That's a big one of the best things in life that I could learn is to just be glad. Be happy with what you got. And if you're not happy, make it better. And if you're gracious about it, making it better it's a lot easier than when you're toxic or negative and thinking bad things and making them bad things start following you around and showing up in your life. Thinking them good things and start seeing some good things showing up because you got gratitude. Holy crap! Makes it a lot easier to think those good thoughts. Let's not get off topic. Let's go to Rune. I'm not trying to be one of them gurus or anything, but that's true, I believe. All right, so we got a bunch of lines here and colors and a lot of stuff that looks that's a mess. Is that a trade setup that's old and whatever? Rune. She's looking good. She's back in the $6 area. She was down to 240. Yeah. She was like, I was like, dude, don't liquidate me, because I was doing leverage. And I'm telling you, Rune had me like sweating. I'm like, man, surely you were at $11 and now you're coming down like $2.50. What the hell? This is not supposed to happen. Listen, not my idea of Lambo time, Rune. We had all those talks and those moments. You know, you were there with me. Come on. $8.07 is the main target I'm looking at, and even this guy over here, $9.57. Yeah. I would expect her to get rejected here at 807 and then go back for a second run at 957, but you never know about these things. I mean, something could just happen and we just get that lift and just shoot right on. I don't know how she's going to get there. I just know that that's where she can get. And I can't draw a yellow line to save my life. Color code you yellow for a golden sweet spot. And if we wanted to look for do you want the hopium? The hopium is so hopium that you don't want. No, we can't. The bigger targets are so big that let's just start. But so that one day you're like, holy crap, how did we ever get there? 1345, same thing. I'm not going to change anything up. Same thing, just bigger scale. 1345, 1693. Same story, different pool. We didn't go to our extensions. We're not going to do that. Look, oh my God, is that big old ass cup and handle to the upside? You know, now that's one thing I'm not sure about. I don't believe the cup and handle. There's supposed to be a continuation pattern. But I went long and hard on this debate, and the best I can find is Thomas Bukowski adamantly stating price must rise into a cup and handle. Well, technically it did, even though it's on it. So how do you interpret that? I just get tired of arguing about cup and handles because really a channel will tell you everything you need. But hey, if we want to just see if it's a cup and handle, a drunken cup and handle to the upside, I would say no. She came down more than 2/3 of the way there. That invalidates it according to Thomas Bukowski, and by me too, because you got to have guidelines, and I think his guidelines are better than anybody else I see out there, because these little YouTubers out there just making up, pulling it out their ass as they go. Thomas Bukowski retired when he's 35 years old, software engineer, started trading the market. Now he doesn't have to. Now he's writing free software, free books. He wrote the Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns. I think I would trust his view over. Trust me, I've seen this many, many times. Trust me, bro. But one thing that I'd like to do is maybe just see if you can just connect the dots that you got. And you got something. Why not just do this? It's the same thing you would get from a cup and handle. It's just a channel. Probably a little bit more accurate if you put it at a breakout and suggest it might actually go up about $22. But let's just not get too hopium just yet, though. I guess if we're looking at Rune, because that's what we're doing, and we're spending way too much time on it, Road Dog. You said you're going to make this quick and easy, but yet you're not. You're sitting here going, and I can't. This is why I don't shield stuff. This is why I don't shield, because I get into the charts and I just start talking TA. I forget to do that stuff. I even forgot to put on my Tangem thing until just now that I can't find it. Sean, where's the Tangem? I guess we're doing that guy. There you go. All right, now we finally did that after 2 weeks. Sicario says your best day is someone else's worst day. Or your worst day is someone else's best day. I said that totally backwards. My bad. No, I said that. Your worst day is someone else's best day. That makes me feel better. How about that? How about that? What? Hey, y'all just join. Let's go. I don't know what half the stuff y'all are talking about. Oh, rip. Striker, tell me you're not in that coin. I was gung-ho on that one. I was. That one looked so good to me. Oh my goodness. She did do this. That was the move. That's the move that I called, and then I found out, and I felt so bad I made a video on it, and then found out this is a dead coin. Tokenmetrics led me to it, and I just did TA, and I just saw a setup that was going to play out, and it did. It did a really good job. I think we came up and nailed it. Was this? No, this wasn't this year. This was, oh, that was, it was over, was it here? It wasn't $10. I thought you were down to like, oh crap, I don't know. She was down around similar prices though. If this is Augur, yeah, this is it. Anyway, I had a video out. I don't know, you think she can do it this time? It's like a casino or something. It looked cool, a betting kind of thing, a sports, and fully developed and everything. It's just nobody's using it. It's still there, just nobody uses it. It's like they built a casino and nobody went there to play, and there's no liquidity there to have anybody use it. You gotta have money in there, right? But I reckon you can still go actually use it. All right, so we did Rune, and another one that we looked at it a couple weeks ago. I've been in this one for a while. This one, I mean, a lot of people coming back into the market that've been in the market, hadn't been in for a while, might be coming back. They will probably remember BET, VeChain. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. We're looking at this stuff is here to try to look at a BART sense of butt crack. Coming back into reaccumulations, my fancy way of saying that. Why don't we just press this trash can button? Oh, that'll do that. So, like a major, huge double bottom. I mean, look, you could call this a double bottom here. We'd be like, oh, she'd go upside. She did. And then she came back, and what's she doing? A fractal of that, a repeat of that, another version of that. She's not through playing out yet. So we get this. We can get this reaccumulation, and she could do it for a little while, or do it for a long time. I don't know. But this is what I call affectionately the old Bart Simpson butt crack. And I know you don't see it, but I bet you do now. And usually in this, you're finding there's a harmonic pattern here. So this is tradable to do this through here. And it's a range. It's just a big ass accumulation. It's where the big money is just slowly accumulating over time, taking a little profit and then reaccumulating. They just doing it again, double dipping, baby, for a bigger move. And just a general rule, she's got to come back to 5.5 cents. That means that's on the game plan. That's when they'll be ready to rip it higher. So swing hard to swing low. Tell me what the freak is going on. Yeah, that type there is our 236, baby. That's it. That is our, anything below here is accumulation, play the game, roll it over, play the range type thing. Slow accumulation until we go to 12 cents, and we can hit 12 cents. Now start thinking about this little guy sitting here at 2 cents. Got down as low as like under 2 cents. Be coming into 12, 15, maybe even hit all-time highs. I don't know. They're doing some new things. They've been around. They're serious. It's a Chinese project. Asia's coming into the market now. They're going to pump this little baby. I like this one for a long-term hold, and have had it for a long-term hold. This is awesome. BET. Whoa, I'm looking for 20. I'm looking for 5.5 cents out of that. Today is Veterans Day, but not for VET, but for VeChain, and for those of you that served wherever you serve, across the world, across the nation, especially if you're here in the U.S., because that's where I'm at. Thank you for your service.
You said that an hour too late. 5 minutes too late. You suck, road dog.
Shh. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I suggest that we start going there and hanging out. There's a lot more fun in this dry household. What is going on right here, people? There has been no alcohol involved in this stream. Both substances whatsoever, except this blue spurt juice. So let's swing low to swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. We're hanging out above the 618 area. That just means some good things, and I'm just gonna do the shortcut thing because I'm feeling kind of lazy. You're feeling kind of lazy. Actually, I'm just gonna do the shortcut there too. We're gonna put you right there. Put you right there, dingle dangle. I also did it from the bottom of the candles here and TD1. It could be $11.22, $11.20, somewhere through there. Well, is that a variation of 420? Well, anything that you can do to throw that little hopium out there, do it, I guess. I'm smoked turkey. And mustard's coming over later tonight. I gotta go. Looking at near, I'm waiting for this one to take off. She's gonna be a little sideways here. She's got some. She looks good actually. 800, 600, 300, 200 moving averages. She is getting a breakout. Don't forget to do that. She's got a breakout, clearing some areas here. Next target I'm looking at is 595, hitting that, but I think we will be breaking through, and then another short-term target I look at is 713 on this one. That's a little sweet one. Am I going to take profit on this one? I got my ass handed to me on this one. I got liquidated in this one. They left me with a few, and I had to build back up, and now I'm back to almost to where I was. Close. I am on link. I had to work my ass off to rebuild this position. I'm not willing to sell it just yet at $7. I've got to make it worth my while and get back up here at 11, 12, and pretend like it never happened. Tao on Binance. Imosabi, me like. Tao. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where you're gonna go. You know what I'm gonna say. Who here knows what I'm gonna say? Who here has not figured out that by paying $99 a month, you're gonna keep seeing me show you the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. I'm just playing. Well, see, we just flag it out to the 21, which is viable. And probably the only thing that you're going to get out of it, $99 a month. You repeatedly get the 9 bounces off the 21 moving average in a flag for $99 a month, and he gets part of his Escalade payments paid for. That's genius if you think about it. P.T. Barnum said it. Every minute one is born. Sorry if I'm busting your balls right now. 48% gains possible, coming up to 83 cents there on Tau, as it's $832. Well, if we're playing that big of a game, well, I don't want to rule out 706. We've not quite made it. That should be our higher high. Let's put you on the table there. 70 front runner 705. My goodness, I can't get a line colored right. I'm not drinking apple water. I think I'm having hangover effects from 2 weeks ago. Fetch AI. You're on Binance. Baby. Finger looking good. Don't you be thinking about associating crispy chicken with crispy turkey. Not good. I'm just trying to nip it in the bud, baby. You coming up against resistance just from this alone. $1.76 for Fetch AI. What you going to do with them, bad boy? Well, if we look to where she came from, tells us where we're going to go. Breaking out this follow wedge gives us a Bukowski measure move. We've been waiting on for months. It just has not played out yet at $3.06. Also looking for a 242 because that's a nice little 618 pull from this high to low there. That's a sweet spot. Look to the left, you'll see, oh man, that's a support resistance flip. That'd be a good target. Yeah, that's why we use them. Fibbies, they're good at identifying the magical areas. Love to fib it out. I've been forgetting about all my other indicators, and I do that if I don't look at them. We hadn't been using nary one of these indicators looking for divergence or anything. We've just been flipping out by whatever we got there. Cool. It happens sometimes. Strega says he's stacking some Viagra. Oh, Barra Network. No regrets. I got you. I got you. He wants us to check out Pfizer. Pfizer stock. Hey, how is Vera? Is it at a lower low? She's breaking up that area. Look at that thing. Oh, we'll move this down here. Whoa, 3. But she can get up. Hey, that's like 70% gains up to there, that 200 daily moving average area. Pretty good. My man. Good luck with. I hope you get a big green dildo candle out of that with your Viagra, Vera coin here. I can't help it. I got to see what Pfizer's done today. Did they get a big hard on today? Oh no! Oh, tell me it's not so. You can't make this shit up, people. Pfizer is having erectile dysfunction. The Viagra people can't keep it up. Fact is funnier and stranger than fiction. Well, Pfizer, how droopy can you go? Cause I just gotta know. Swing high to swing low. She's a swinging. You had an area. This may be it. There may be some post-mortem, some post-drip emissions experienced down to 24, but so far, everything. Wait a minute, we're on 24. Are we talking about pennies here? I said pennies. We're talking about our pennies here, catching about $24.70, $25. This isn't anything. 2%. You dropped down 9%. Well, that's, I don't know if it's, I don't know what's average for you. But yeah, I'm just, why are you droopy, Pfizer? Anyway. Clearly, Viagra just can't compare the big old green dildo candles we got today here out of these John Holmes candles here. Long Dong silver candles. They flip silver, so these are this is forever be the Long Dong weekly candle. When Long Dong Bitcoin flipped it on silver, we flipped silver. We just flopped it on there. The silver. Take it. And silver had no choice but to bend over and take it. Do you see it? Silver bent over and just had to take it. You need a new scriptwriter. We are a late night show. Bitcoin, $88,500. And then the last little bit, she's just been hanging out sideways, not dropping, not doing much of a dang thing, just making me kind of wonder, is this trade ever going to go anywhere? But as long as she's above the non-moving average, and we're on that non-moving average here on the 1 hour, she's looking good. I'm just kind of curious, from this swing low to that swing high, you holding that one? You did touch our 382 from this one to that one. Is there a chance? We'll give you some hopium. The flag boys would have you a target up here about $95,000 if that happens. Will it happen? I don't. They don't usually do, but this would be the great time for it to happen if it were to happen at 95,000 at the -1618. If we get a bounce off, only if we don't go below 86.7, $800. And more likely if we can stay above this non-moving average. I'll throw it out there. That's getting kind of 1 minute flag chaser-ish to me. I'm just kind of, I don't know. Chase all the flags you want to. Yeah, I played that game for a while. Man, I mean, it works for a while. Those flags don't work anymore because they're not all flags, people. If they break a trend line, they're probably not a flag. All right. Are ya? Will ya? Can ya? Are you going to touch the 21 moving average? I don't know what the hell it's going to do, man. I don't know what the hell it's going to do. Is it going to break out of channel, man? All I do is take a measurement, go high to the low, put it up here. That's what it do. That's all I know it do. 92. I don't know. But I like it. It's always making me feel better, making my numbers go up. I'm getting paid. Daddy Turkey getting paid. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. We've been going on for dang near 2 hours, and that's just too much for anybody to click. You want to watch the live stream, but 25 people still hanging out. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm really touched by that. Seriously, gratitude. Bitcoin number go up. It still want to go up. Altcoin kind of want to go up. Total 3 is coming to flirt with an area that was an important part. If I could drive this home. She's touching it. This was the rejection point from the first time. We got rejected twice there before. This is a serious area. Is she going to get rejected and pull back, or are we going to bust on through? I think that is one thing that we need to address tonight. She's trying to do it now. Altcoin, you need to be taking profits regardless in your altcoins. If you haven't been, you've not been paying yourself, you might be round tripping this down. All your moving averages are still down here. About between 650 and 616 billion. We could lose 150 just to come back there and say, hi, remember me? I'm not saying that we're going to, but it's not saying that we ain't either. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We've got to take a look at altcoins here. From a swing high to swing low idea. She's getting it. She's trying to get up there. So if she makes a higher high, that's cool. And we might be doing something. So let's look, can we get past 790 billion? That will be us coming right back up for a possible double top scenario, which is couldn't happen with altcoins. I'm just saying, she's went up so hard. So maybe coming down in some form, okay? So maybe. I would love to see 879 billion. I would love to see 833 billion. I just don't think that we're going to go immediately straight up there, especially with these moving averages and whatnot. And just the way these market makers work. They want to play you. So let's be careful. Let's watch some things. Keep up with some ideas. If she gets a pullback, let me see what we got going on. You're suggesting maybe around here. 0.7. We're just taking a shortcut. Losing about 100 billion. It could happen. It could happen. So let's be careful. Let's make sure that we solidify some of those gains. We can buy cheaper. I'm telling you, I'm still calling for a dumpy dump somewhere around about November 25th-ish in there, around the 20th of November, which is just about a week away. I think that we could get and experience a dumpy dump for the holidays. That's just me speculating. We'll see what the charts say. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. It's been all that. Hit that like if you don't mind, or else I'm going to sick Elvis on you. These shows us some love.
And hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's go do something stupid like this.
Well, it's all right now because anything you do. Well, it's all right. Well, it's all right. When you trade crypto.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in crypto right now, you are missing out on one of the biggest opportunities in your life. Hit that like button, join and subscribe, and enjoy Erupt Crypto.
Come on, come here, boy. Come on.
Here, at least say bye to everybody.
I don't need to analyze every word that comes out is a lie.
Man, y'all making me hungry. Tony Fair, my golden brown turkey skin, making you think of food. Late night snacks. Good night, everybody. God bless. And hey, man, I am grateful for you guys being here and hanging out and just you're making money. You're getting some of that cheddar that's out there. It's what it's all been for. And it's going to keep getting better. You're going to be making that life-changing money. It's like common. We got 12 months of gloriousness coming to this market, and we're ready for it. God bless you guys. See you guys tomorrow.